Hello, my name is Leo. Oh, wait, have we played this game before? I feel like we have. No, I might play with Jack. Whatever, welcome to the first 15 minutes of Champions of Norath. One of my favorite games of all time. Holy shit, I love this game. I don't know why I love it so much. I also have the sequel, which is Return to Arms, but I was just going through my saves, and I just noticed that I don't actually have any saves of the sequel, which is weird. I'm not sure why that is. I should have at least one save, but these things are very the saves for this game are like they take up so much space. I just basically tried clearing up a whole bunch of space on the memory card so I can maybe make a new character. The other thing that is that I bought this I bought a 64 megabyte PlayStation 2 memory card in Japan, which, you know, the usual memory cards are supposed to be like 8. But I was just gonna copy all my memory cards. I've already got 2 memory cards full of like saves, but plus another one with Japanese stuff, I guess. But I got it down to like where there was like 48. It was saying 48,000 kilobytes left, which is what, maybe 16 megabytes used, and it wouldn't copy anymore. I'm like, oh, well, fuck, that sucks. I was just gonna copy everything over. I guess that's not a possibility. I love this game so much. I love this game so much that I went to such lengths to get other games that run on this engine, games that are similar, because I think this one's on the Snowball engine, which, if you remember, The Bard's Tale also runs on the same engine, although it's a very different game. One, because that's got the actual save in it. Good. And then the X-Men Legend games and Marvel Ultimate Alliance, although they were on different engines, but they had the same feel to them. I just love this game so much. Diablo 3 was alright. I'm going to go on a limb and say Diablo 3 was a pretty good game. Why isn't there music? Probably because I turned the music off. Let's crank that shit back up. Guess everything else is fine. Might have turned the volume up a bit too loud. That'll be fine. What's bright? That's brightness. Oh, of course it is. Alright, so show me my save games, because it's been a while. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's up? So I got 2 saves right, but, oh god, do I have a second, do I have another controller? Because what I've done, because these things take up so much goddamn space, what I've actually done is I've made 2 saves in 2-player split screen, like couch co-op mode, so that it's 1 save, but it's got 2 players on it, so it can save 2 people. So I think I've got a total of 4 players. I'm gonna start a new game anyway. 1 player. You can play as 4-player. I know you can. I know we tried so hard, but the multi-taps wouldn't work so well. Adventurous is beginner. But you have to, yeah, Adventurous is what you start at now. How would that work with like a Wildlife Weather Challenge? Well, I don't think it lets you play. No, it does it? Well, Adventurous is normal anyway. So you'd play it at Courageous, assuming it allows you to do that with a brand new character. Which it does. That'd be fucking hard as hell.
Champions of Norath.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you for answering my call in what may
It's
be
been so
our
long.
darkest hour.
I love this game so
The
much.
unthinkable has
I
happened.
love this game so
Orcs
much.
and goblins, once mortal enemies, have now
I don't care about the game world
allies
either.
and attacked our
It's
beloved home
based
in
on,
vain.
what's it based on again?
Even as we speak, they move through
It's based on
Fadar
EverQuest, I think.
Forest
I don't
unopposed.
give a shit.
They have pillaged
I just
our
love the
home
fucking game.
coffin
I think the first game we played was Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Because Blackjack wanted to play a Baldur's Gate because he'd heard good things about those Baldur's Gate games. So we got Dark Alliance, not realizing that it's not the same.
then so falls favor.
yeah, it's
And
not
then
the same.
these beasts
And
will
that
have
game
all
itself
of
was not
Norath
that
by the
great. I
throat.
never played the sequel though.
This is not a battle we
But I
are
didn't really
fighting.
like that.
It is a war.
That Dark
And it
Alliance
is one
that
we
much. It was
must
okay, but it was a bit.
Many brave fighters have fallen,
But this game,
and many more are dying in the forests below.
love
To
this game,
win
man.
this war, I need more than soldiers.
We're
with a
probably
will
not
to
going to get
fight.
past the character
I
creation
need
screen.
heroes, men and women of strength and bravery, who can turn aside this
Let's decide, what do you want to be?
hate that threatens our kingdom.
I think I've made a
and
character
all
of each
Norath.
type.
Who amongst you
I
will
think
take
my
up the
original
sword,
character was a
the
high
staff,
elf.
the hammer, and drive this scourge from our land?
It could be a human.
If there be any who would lay down their life for the glory of
The Witch
Favor,
Doctor's like
for the
kind of,
defense of
or whatever
Norath,
name the Witch Doctor tribe
then
is
speak now.
kind of. Remember this? Do you remember the glitches of this game? Was it this game that had glitches? Yeah, where you could like get unlimited skill points. Was that this game? It was. And also remember the cheat where you've got a character that has absolutely no experience, and he lands the killing blow on some boss in like the third act or whatever. It like instant jumps you up to like a high level. I think one of my saves is that spot where you can just take a brand new character and like if you're doing it on the hardest difficulty, you'll just go boom straight to like max level. That's cool. I remember speedrunning, like not speedrunning, but speed throwing this game so much. Blitzing is what I call it. What should I be? Could be a dark elf. I feel like I've already had a dark elf. Yeah, I made a dark elf called Summonosuke. Because he kind of looks like Summonosuke's body much form. I don't want to be a high elf because I've been there. But I've also been, I remember a character, I think her name is Maya. She's a wood elf. I don't remember this. Barbarian. I think the only character you don't have is this one, but I don't really know if I really want to be this kind of character. It's the only character I haven't been as though, so I guess I'll go fine. But if this is a pure spellcaster, I kind of like melee. Can't use shields.
Someone shall pay for this devastation.
I'll be this one. I don't like this one. Let's give her some hair. Let's not make her bald, please. Let's wear a bit more. Nothing I'd prefer to not. I like that. The weird, like, little tassel at the back of it. Yeah, fine. It's kind of like a halfway between being bald and actually having hair. Sure. So how does this work? No, you have to do it. You have to do it in 2-player mode. Basically, you align your points, then you go to the second player, and then you back out, and then you get points again. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we'll just go intelligence, because I want to do anything else. Unless you want stamina. Yeah, let's put all into intelligence. Sure, I can still do it. No, it doesn't. Like I said, it only works if you... Okay, fine. Alright, what do you want to name this girl? Name her Avina. Who's Avina? Avina is, Avaradadate's generic female name. What do you want to name her? I know what I'll name her. You got a perfect name. How many characters can you have? Holy shit, you can have a lot of characters. Okay then. Do you actually remember how to spell it? Langley. I'm not gonna name her after the fucking goddamn rebuild. Do you actually know how to spell her last name? Isn't it you? That's not how you spell it. Damn it! I think there's an R in there. Hold on. Oscar Langley saw you. I'm an idiot. I'm doing it in Japanese. I'm such a dumbass. That was a bad idea. Let's try it again. Oscar Langley. Show her last name, dickhead. S-O-R-Y-U. There you go. S-O-R. I was close. You were close. You were close. But... because this girl's the... wait, that's... sorry. This girl's the spitting image of Oscar. What? There you go! Booyah! That's how I didn't give you nothing off, Tastic. Fucking dick. Oh, that's funny.
Ah, a welcome sight indeed. My heart rejoices. If nothing else, I am wealthy in friends. But I warn you, the road ahead will not.
Now I think we should make a new character when we get to... we can actually transfer this character over to Return of Violence, where we do the first 15 minutes of that, I suppose. But what I'd actually rather do is I'd want to make the Lion Man again, because I don't know where my save went. I've lost my save. So in this game you've got like the 5 classes, and there's a male female version of each. In Return of Arms there are 2 more classes. I think they don't have any genders though. I think it's just male genders.
A hero.
A lizard man and a lion man. So, geez, I wonder which one I picked.
Fortunes could be reversed.
He's a lion man.
I need you to enter.
But you can transfer these characters over to that game, but then you can't transfer them back. And unfortunately, I mean, it makes sense, but you can't make a lion character and bring him back into this game. That'd be cool. You could do that. But
visit our shopkeeper Nenmar. I have instructed him.
Shame it wasn't like the Dynasty Warriors games where they have like the expansion things, and you can sort of like load each disc automatic like individually and like end up with this like giant fucking game. How did that work? I don't know. Because they worked as standalone games, but you can like combine them. Yeah. I think one of the Budokai Tenkaichi Ultimate had that too.
The elves have built quite a city here.
No, it doesn't even show my name. How do you actually show your... what was that? Don't know. Oh, let's attack. What's the... oh, there we go. Okay, so first thing, take off all the clothes. Really? Do they actually have armor in it? They do. Okay, put the clothes back on. Get scroll, sends me back to... look how perfectly our name fits that too. It does actually do a good job. What are my skills? I do actually have the ability to use blunt weapons. Much like my other character that could only use blunt weapons. So I got Shock of Frost. Wow, shock! Okay. Alright, now execute me a favor. So I can import. I just want to see what characters I got. I forgot. It's been a while. So the Tower of Clouds, that's where, and I assume Champion difficulty is the last difficulty. That's where you can, if I wanted to, I could bring this character into that save. Like I can save the game, bring that character into that save, and then, but you need another controller. Because these all, Leo-chan? Okay. And Shi-chan. Oh. Okay. What is she? She's a high elf. Did we actually play this game? I think I tried to get her to play the game. And, yeah, that's as much as I could get her to play the game. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. What have I got over here? Samanosuke Maya. Where's Ryoko? She's gone. Holy shit. Well, fuck me then. So these are all max level. I think, yeah, 50 is the max level. We are coming up to 15 minutes. Can we actually maybe play the game? Sure. I need to get to the save point so I can actually save the game. Good point. Is it just circle? How do you... Isn't there a weapon wheel, so to speak? Or what? How do you pick what spell you do? Do you... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a button to... I don't... What is that? So it's a block. What button? How do you... How do you just... Before opening a spell, but you must place cursor over... Okay. Yeah. You know what, you've only got one thing, so that's probably why it doesn't work. I'm sure one of these buttons does it. Okay, fine. Wait for...
Halt! The Feydark lift is off limits by order of Leithcorius, Heartwood Master of the Wood Elves. No one is permitted to use the lift until every single goblin and orc is destroyed. No exceptions.
Okay. It's fine. Oh, money. God, I love this game so much. Can you zoom in? You can. How much can you zoom in? Don't actually want to talk to you about. I kinda just want to... Oh, hello. Kinda just want to save the game. That's a portal, I'll save. Save points over here. Can I save the game? Save the game real quick. Fuck this game. Why do you like it so much? It's a great game. Shut up. Here we go. Zoom out for the next one. Okay, so you totally can do melee attacks. This game would be no impossible if you could. Because you run out of mana so quickly. That's what I like doing. That's why I like melee attacks. You can also aim with something with the button.
I need more mana.
Yeah. Oh, I don't got no mana now. There's a spear though. Oh, we got new boots. Yeah. I like how the costumes actually have a cosmetic effect to them. Too, I can't use any of that weapon. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's go save the game. If you want to see more of this game, God, I really want to just sit here and play the entire game, mate. But I gotta play Attack of Arms? No. You have it. If you, anyway, in any case, yes. If you would like to see more of this game, make sure you don't fucking over. The last time you played this game was 2013. Anywho, yeah, if you want to see more of this game, let me know and I'll play some more. But next week we'll probably be playing the sequel to this, Return of Elves. But for now, my name is Leo and I will see you. Wait, do the thing. See you next time.